Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location. Very cool spot indeed, as I pretty much always say, but it is on the side of a river. Got a place to walk, got a place to throw out the trash, got this really mysterious looking building over here, and what else do we got? A road and a city. Anything we can see here? Not really much. Boy, I really don't know where we are going to be. This is a tough one. I am going to say... Geez, I really don't know. Brazil? Sure, why don't we go with Brazil on this one? Where? Somewhere like around here. The answer was, indeed, it was Brazil. It was, well, maybe it was in that circle that I drew, but we were right over here in a little city called Geosettr. Maybe that's the name of the city. Anyways, hopefully some of you guys figured that one out. All right, here we are in the main section, not the main section, in today's daily challenge, which is a very cool spot. Lots of little bugs over here. You can see them flying all around. But what we've got is some sweaty mountains. That's right, we got some sweaty mountains. Geez, look at this. All water coming right off of them. Water just pouring off of this one over here. So it looks like the mountains are sweating profusely. I don't blame them. Look at all these bugs out in the middle of nowhere here. It's got to be really hot, but what you get is a beautiful view of this big crevasse running down all the way through here. That actually looks really, really cool. And it's today's daily challenge, meaning it's up to you guys to tell me where in the world you think we are. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world you think this is. And in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won. So if you are interested in becoming today's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? All right, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we've got a viewer challenge brought to us by none other than our good friend Oscar Kizilchis. That is right. Thank you so much, Oscar Kizilchis, for this one. This one is likely not going to be a challenge in the sense that it's going to be very difficult. More, it's just going to be like a sightseeing tour, because it is the geographical midpoint of 4 continents and then the center of the Earth. So, as long as we figure out what continent we're on, and hopefully I can do that, unless you make this really impossible, in which case that's just hilarious, it should be easy enough to figure out where we are based on just trying to find where the midpoint is. But I guess, you know, maybe you guys are going to find my geometry skills lacking. Can I figure out the geographical midpoint of a continent? Maybe I am unable to do such tasks. So thank you so much, Oscar Kizilchis, for this one. If you are interested in creating your own custom challenge, all you need to do is look down at the description below, find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge and how to send it to me. Also, you can find a link to this one so you can play along yourself. All right. And boom. So here we are in none other than a geographical midpoint of a continent. I would say that it appears that we are in China. So we would be at the geographical midpoint of Asia. All right. Which, if we take a look at it and assume that that's where we are, we sort of end up right here. So we kind of end up, what is there to see around here? So there are some big cities, I know that much, but I don't know where they are. Yeah, let's go a bit up. I think, guessing that we're here. Do I think that's where we are? Maybe. Let's take a look around here. See what we can find. Alright, so that city appears. Nothing really else appears. Then a bunch of stuff over here. So I'm going to say that that probably is the geographical midpoint of the continent. Right? Because where the heck else could we possibly be? And, yeah, check that out. The new Vezel is out. Okay. Very, very nice. So I guess we get to find out what the geographical midpoint of continents really means. Does that look like it? I'd say that looks... Yeah, that looks enough like it to me. The answer is, yeah, there you go. We found it. The answer is we were actually in this square, but 6390. That's pretty cool. Well, now we're in the geographical midpoint of North America. Is that what this is going to be? Or is this not going to be that? Geographical midpoint of North America. Oh, God. It gets complicated because of Canada. Because all of this nonsense happens up here in northern Canada. I mean, that's just like, that's pretty crazy. On this map over here, like, this really isn't that big. First of all, this island, when you look at it, it looks like it's 10,000 times bigger than Madagascar. Madagascar is bigger than this island here by quite a bit. Now, this island is bigger than the UK, and it's bigger than the big island in Japan. It's just about, I think it's just a bit bigger than Sumatra. This island here is just a bit bigger than Sumatra, and I think that's about it. But I mean, like, my God, look at it. Look at Sumatra, and look at that. You wouldn't really know that this thing is actually, like, just slightly bigger than Sumatra, but it is. So it's just very skewed because of the way maps are made. So knowing that, it makes it a bit harder. But we're somewhere like North Dakota? I don't know. I mean, if we're in America at all, which I don't actually think we are now. I think we're in Europe. So I wasted all this time, doing that. But I think we're, like, in Poland. So is Poland the geographical center of Europe? Southern Poland, maybe? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Well, let's try and check it out. We are in... I'd have to say, that's probably not a bad guess. All right. So Europe, we are right where... Well, we got all this stuff. Oh, and there's all this crap. Oh, my God. It gets really complicated. Poland, definitely. We're definitely in Poland. Poland's the middle. Maybe a little bit somewhere, like, right in the south of Poland. Somewhere like right around here, I would say. Pernuskis. Is that? Are we going to see this city? I have no idea whether we'll see it or not. I doubt it. Well, around here's where I'm looking, so let's see if I can see it. If I do that, no. But I'm just going to click on this road because honestly, other than that, I mean, it's going to be pretty tricky here. Geographical midpoint. I think it's Poland. Lithuania, really? That's the geographical midpoint? I mean, I guess so. I just kind of thought, is it not? Oh, is it not No, it is vertically skewed as well, right? Or is it not? I forget. I forget how things work. No, it is vertically skewed. So that's why I was thinking maybe that had more of an effect, but I guess not. I guess it maybe over here, there's just so much non-landmass over here. And it really depends how far into Russia you start considering. That makes things a little bit harder because I don't really know where that line is. But okay, you're telling me Lithuania is that place, then I'll believe you. 2347. Now we're in North America. We are in sort of America, to be more precise. Where in America? None other than good old... I don't know. What does it say on here? There's like a weird little sign on there. None other than good old North Dakota. So, copper tires. Do we got a flag? Oh, nobody knows if we got a flag or not. Centertown Cinema showing Magic Mike. Showing Magic Mike carry out popcorn. Yeah, well, what are they going to do? Shoot you if you carry out their popcorn? I mean, they kind of have to let you carry it out. But there you go. Happy 50th birthday, Mitch. Well, hopefully Mitch gets a free admission to Magic Mike. Does that say Mike-tastic? Oh, no, it says Magic Mike. All right. There you go. My God. So let's take a look at this stuff over here. Wow, what an interesting little place we're in. Rugby gaming. Okay. Blackjack, select nights, and proceeds stay within community. Well, I mean, I guess they do. Spas of the North hot tubs. Yeah, all right. Spas of the North hot tubs. Merchant banks serving you since 1969. Oh, hey, look at that. This place really seems to enjoy that as the geographical center of North America. This place is called Rugby. And by the look of it, it's somewhere like right over here somewhere. Rugby. It's around here. Lemon, Hines, Bison, Timberlake, Reeder, Buffalo. Rolling, Ziona, Macintosh. Wow, great names for stuff. Eureka, Forbes, Ashley. Wow, really, really interesting names. So we are like somewhere. It looks like on this. It looks like we're here. About museum open, music in the park, and then merchant bank. Okay, well, let's keep going. I think we're in South Dakota now because of that sign. It just seemed South Dakota made sense. Sinclair. Sinclair. Isn't that the name of the last name of the family in that show Dinosaurs? Are they named? Is their last name named after this? Because their logo's a dinosaur. And, you know, it's like fossil fuels. So that's what this company is going for. And then Sinclair's also a last name. So when they made dinosaurs, they called the dinosaurs Sinclair. Is that even the name of the family name of the dinosaurs and dinosaurs? That's a good question. That is a good question. Nobody seems to know. I certainly don't. I haven't seen that television show in years. But I remember my father was a big fan of it. And used to watch it with him a lot. So there you go. Well, not a lot, you know. He also was a fan of Xena. I remember watching Xena as well and Star Trek. My God, what a weirdo my dad is. Xena, Star Trek, dinosaurs. Jeez Louise. My God. Star Trek Voyager, to be more precise. But at least that's the one that, I mean, he was a fan of like all of the series. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, he was a fan of all of the series, but I specifically remember watching Voyager with him when I was younger. Because I guess that's the one that he watched. All right, let's just get right on the topic here. Oh, all the way in North Dakota. Well, there you go. That map was a lie. 2579. So, where are we now? We are in Australia, I guess, and in the middle of it, which is like near Alice Springs. I mean, this is going to be a thrilling ride. Tell you that much. Mostly, well, there's not going to be anything. Something road, and like... How far are we to Alice Springs? Too far. Oh my God, look how blurry this is. There's actually somebody here, which is a surprise to me, but okay, there's somebody here, and we gotta turn around, I guess. So we're going down this way. No going down that way, it's too dangerous. I don't know what's gonna jump out at you. Oh, paved road. Wow, I'm just surprised, to be honest with you. Well, there you go. So we're just in the middle of Australia, just chilling. Let's at least place this on the highway. Right over here. Let's make the guess, and the answer was Mount Zile. Mount Zile. Wow. What a name. Really? That's the midpoint? If you say so. I mean, it's kind of like the middle of this and this, but, you know, it goes all the way down to here. So shouldn't that... I'm bad at figuring this out. It's 2676. All right, this is location 5 of 5. Is this the center of the Earth? Whatever that means? I don't know what that means, the center of the Earth. Like, on the equator, like here? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Is this the center of the Earth? Right here somewhere? It might be. I don't think that's where we are, though. Maybe you mean the center of the Earth in another way. Or maybe this is another geographical midpoint and I'm just misunderstanding. Center of the Earth. I'll be honest with you. I don't know. Plus, center of the Earth. Well, wasn't that the last one? Maybe you just kind of forgot about that last one and you actually placed us in the center of South America. All right, it's possible. And plus, the center of the Earth. Did you just put us in Turkey and just say, yeah, that's the center of the Earth? You might have. I'd laugh if you did. I wouldn't get it. But okay. Does this have some importance? It looks like it does. I don't know what it is. It looks like, you know, like ancient ruins of like a house or a settlement or something. Really poorly laid out. If that is what it is, but I'm sure it's not. Roads and stuff like that. I'll be honest with you. I have no idea. I have no idea where we are. So I'm just going to go with the geographical midpoint of of South America, I guess. That ends up being like Paraguay or something, doesn't it? Does this look like Paraguay to me? I'll be honest with you, it doesn't. This looks like Turkey. If I had to make a guess, I would say we are in Turkey right now. For a few reasons. My friend Oscar Kizilchis, I believe, is from Turkey. And that's really all I've got here. Unless we're in Africa. Center of the Earth. Africa. Could be possible. Does this look like Africa? I'll say it doesn't, but it could be. I think it looks more like Africa than it does look like South America. The center of Africa is where we should go. There's already been, Asia, Australia, Europe, North America. And I think it's more likely that we are in Africa than we are in South America. So I think, why not? Let's go with, what would we be, like the Congo? Central African Republic. Well, it's central. So yeah, and we can go with that. Is there mountains here? It doesn't really look like there are mountains, but I would have to say, it doesn't look like the Congo either. But I think I have to guess it. Let's make the guess, and the answer, it was Turkey. Well, I'm going to say I'm not surprised. Center of the Earth. So, someone please explain to me how this is the center of the Earth. I'm sure that there's a reason for it. Unless you're just being funny. In which case, I don't know, maybe like this is like a great city. This is a great place. I mean, you are from Turkey, so you could be just saying that. Making a statement. Like, hey, fuckers, look at this place. Now, this is the center of the Earth right here. It's not really. If you look at it. I don't know what kind of map you're looking at, but it's a pretty strange map. Well, I mean, if any map, that could be the center of it. Like, it's the center of this map. Now, that pretty much has everything that's important on it. I mean, it kind of... Yeah, I mean, it kind of, like, takes out a lot of North America. But that's fine. You don't need to have North America on a map, really. Yeah, so there you go. I mean, you got the East Coast there. So, on this map that has, like, Turkey at the center of it, you know, where I live's on the map. You know, like, 99% of the world... Not 99. Like, 90% of the world's population lives on this map. I mean, all you're really missing is just this area over here. What is that, like... You know, 100 million people that got taken out of this map. I'd say that's fine. There you go. So, you know, that's pretty good. 100 million people is also not... I mean, that's like... My God. It's like 97% or something. I don't know. I can't count. So there you go. Yeah. Now, this is the map that Turkey's at the center of. Apparently, I don't get it. Maybe this is a place of some sort of importance to something. In which case, that would explain it. But 1605. So... Here we are, first place, geographical center of Asia. Figured that one out quite well. Then we went to center of Europe. That was a bit hard for me to tell. I still don't necessarily believe that that's the center of Europe, but okay. I'm sure that people in Lithuania are happy to hear that. Then we went to the center of North America, that being a place in North Dakota. I was kind of thinking North Dakota, but then we saw on a map, and it looked more like it was South Dakota. So, hey, you know, they make shitty maps over there. But it looked like a fun little town. So, Magic Mike showing at the movie theater. There you go. What more could you want? Then we went to the center of Australia. I don't know about that one either. It doesn't really look like the center to me, but yeah, if you say so. And then finally, the center of the Earth, which is in Turkey, apparently. So, there you go. 15,597. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh, yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo, yeah. Have a good one.